So we're getting ready to keep going on our build here, and we ran into a problem on the weekend. Our Aerospace Components pump has these nice little spacers that sit like this, and the water pump sits in front of those. Not only are we giving it another spot to leak behind the plate on both of these O-rings here and on the back of the pump, but it hits our supercharger belt. As you can see, when I put this on like that, it hits the belt by a good amount. So we took this off, tried to put the pump rate on like this, and it still hits the belt only by about 1/4 of an inch, but it still hits. We went and called our friends over at Moroso, and our new pump just showed up today. Let's open it and check it out. So this pump comes with a whole plate attached, unlike the Aerospace pump where the plate's separate. So this will help give us a spot where it's not going to leak, as it's all just one nice billet piece. Taking it out of the box, it looks pretty nice. Doesn't come with a fitting here. Luckily, our Aerospace pump fitting fits in here, so we're going to go and swap that. But if you're going to buy one, just make sure that you get the fitting that they offer. And it also comes with the gaskets that you need and the bolts to attach it. This plate you can put on the back here, and you're good to go. So with this pump in place, now mind you, it's still going to go back once we pull this off, but you can see we have a mile of clearance inside here. Thanks to Gina for making sure we have our clearance in there. But yeah, let's get it on. All right, guys, so we got our new Moroso water pump that we're going to put on to clear the supercharger belt, and it doesn't fit the timing cover. On a small block Ford, the timing cover, you can have a V-belt or you can have a serpentine. So on the car, we have the V-belt. You can tell it's a V-belt as the passenger side goes up and the driver's side port goes down. That's reverse rotation. This plate is what comes with the Moroso pump. And you see how the passenger side goes up and the driver's side goes down? Well, that's on incorrectly. If you put this on the proper way, like this, you can see the ports are opposite. See the big hole there? So if we went to go and use this, it's going to leak. What we need to do is change out the timing cover. So we went, and luckily I had a spare small block timing cover at the shop. And this one is the correct one. So if I lay this down in here, you can see the ports are actually opposite. So now we need to go and pull the timing cover off, swap in the old timing cover, which is for the V-belt. That'll fit our new Moroso pump, and we can put it all back together, start clearing that supercharger belt. Let's get started. All right, so I was reading the instructions on how to put on that new Moroso pump, and I look up and Gina's already got the thing bolted on. Let's go check out what she did. So Gina's here and said that I was an idiot for reading the instructions, but what are you gonna do? And here's the pump. You can see it clears our supercharger belt by over an inch. It's about 1.25 inches. And it's got the same hookups as the other pump. It's got your positive negative wire here. And we actually took the fitting out of the Aerospace pump and put it in this, just the -16 line. And that's it. So, new timing cover. This one has a hole right here. I don't know if you can see it. For the dipstick. And, oh, there you go, a little bit better. So we're going to run our dipstick in there. And I'll just plug the oil pan where we have the dipstick currently. And we're getting closer. We'll get some wiring done on there. Thanks to Gina, this was a really quick install. And let's finish this thing up, make some noise.